Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Rickard has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Fielder number 2, Tommy La Stella.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 18 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Third baseman.
Digging in now, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he... Now to the plate, number 18. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Rizzo. One away.
Batting second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jonathan Schoop comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
In now, Trey Mancini as he swings and hits a laser to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Still no score. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, Jonathan Schoop. Nobody has a better arm on the pivot than Jonathan Schoop. I'll measure anybody with it. He's got a rocket.
Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. And he misses. 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Two and two.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Rene Rivera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 0-2 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Pitch, strike three, call. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Mark Trumbo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And he struck him out. Standing in, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swings through the slider there. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit back up the middle. Martin ranges to his left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Caleb Joseph is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Orioles leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Striding into the box, Leonis Martin. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Way out in front. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, number eight. He stands in for the first time in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Rickard has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting. The center
Ready
fielder,
for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella.
Right fielder, Tommy
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. La Stella rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second.
I like the pitch. He goes to the slider. It's his out pitch. He just didn't put it where he needed to. It's just too hittable with 2 strikes.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Into the box now. Joey Rickard. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Right fielder.
And this is low, ball 1.
Rickard.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 18.
Striding in once again, number 18. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Jonathan Schoop stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Third baseman, number 13.
Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. A base hit in his first trip. Leaves a slider right over the middle. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A pause and the 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back here with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the flag court and gone.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So we got him looking there. Wilson Contreras goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Rene Rivera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 3-0 Chicago. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Davis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Leonis Martin. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Leonis Martin.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he got him. Stepping in, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The catcher, number 36, Caleb.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Tommy La
Some
Stella.
action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line softly toward the hole. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts route.
Brad Brock takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Brad Brock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Bryant is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Goodness, 0-2 now.
0-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Slice down the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ready for another shot now. Rene Rivera. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between 2nd and 3rd now. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between. Digging in and looking for more, number 18. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And that misses. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, It's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Here's Manny Machado now. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Machado now on 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Line hard into left, and that's in there. Base hit. Schoop rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Throw won't get him.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Trumbo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strike.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. La Stella ranging back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Chris Davis now. As he rips it on the ground to second. There's Baez. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop,
stepping in and ready for another shot. J.J. Hardy, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. Mike Wright is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59.
Digging in once again, Rene Rivera. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Javier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Donnie Hart comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
And I think that's exactly the thought process, Matt. He's not as strong of a hitter from the right side, so we'll see if this proves to be a smart move out of the pen.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Into the box, number 8. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Mancini moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a soft liner. Foul. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit on the ground out to short. Hardy's up with it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Off of one leg in the hole.
Leading off for the Orioles,
Caleb Joseph is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Rizzo coasts under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Joey Rickard.
Joey Rickard is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Schoop. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Standing in, Tommy La Stella. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Tommy La Stella.
First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Here's the 0-1. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Joseph is after it, and he makes the throw to first. La Stella is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Hot shot on the ground to short. Hardy's there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still all square at 4 apiece. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Manny Machado is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Yeah, but he has been so good. You're talking about getting into the 8th inning with 100 pitches. Not many guys do that.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Trey Mancini. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Rips this one to first, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Mark Trumbo is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Mark Trumbo goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. This game's all. A nice look there at the Inner Harbor here in Charm City as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Michael Givens will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Number 18 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Rene Rivera is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Slow little grounder left side. On to Davis at first, and there are two away.
The batter, second baseman.
In now, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. High in the air out towards shallow right. Rickards under it. And that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. Score remains tied at 4. At the plate, J.J. Hardy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez has it. A quick out number 1. Tim Beckham will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schwarber moves over. 2 gone. Adam Jones will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. To short. To his left. Martin. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still all square at 4 apiece. Number 15 is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate.
This change for the Orioles. Now catching number 15.
Pulled toward right center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Now in the box, number 8. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Count is 1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 12.
Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A great running play. Striding in once again, number 18. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Under it is Rizzo. One away.
Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. There goes Gentry. Pitch outside. The throw. The 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, left fielder
Trey Mancini is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Gentry heads for the plate. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.